Hi, my name is Firoza Chaudhry. I'm born in Africa, Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. My parents are from India. They migrated to Africa for business purposes, and I was born in Dar es Salaam, and then got married and migrated to States. So born in Tanzania, educated in Tanzania, went to high school in Tanzania, came back to Canada, resumed the studies, and got the degree in accountancy. So by profession, I'm an accountant. So from States, there was nothing there. Son was born. Then we decided to come to Canada. We came to Canada in 1987, I believe, or 88. I'm not 100% sure, but one of the years. And obviously, then I had gone back to Tanzania. Actually, had 2 kids there in Dar es Salaam. Then came back to Canada, and had 2 more kids here, 3 more kids here, and then started the life. Yes. Okay, so when we came to Canada, obviously life is very difficult. You just can't survive one paycheck with 3-4 kids in hand. It's very difficult. It's very difficult no matter how much money you bring. But if you start eating out of it, so decided to work. So I ended up a job with 7-Eleven. They took me in. They said they are going to hire me as manager at the site was Donlands and Danforth. And I took the sales up within the first 6 months by, I think, 80,000, something like that. I'm not sure. So anyway, at that point, we had 8 managers sitting there, and the TM comes in and he says, you know what? She is getting 20% raise. So the other manager from the other store, he gets up. His name was actually Arun Sindhwani. Okay? He gets up really upset and he says, I have been in this company for last 6 years, slaving myself off, and here you are giving her 20% raise. On what grounds? And the TM says, she gave me 20% increment in sales. Give me that, then come and talk to me. So there was nothing to talk at that point. So it was a very happy occasion, from a store manager to become a market trainer. And then I decided, you know what, I've got too much talent to waste it with others. I can become somebody myself. I really don't need to slave for anybody else. So I have a total of 6 children, 5 boys, 1 daughter, 4 daughter-in-laws, 4 grandkids. All of them are married, except one, my baby son. He's not married. And too many girls are after him, but he's saying, no, Mom, no. And my daughter is married, and she is married in Dubai. She's very happy. She comes here every 6 weeks, but we have filed the papers for Faraz, and hopefully, inshallah, God wishes everything goes well, and we'll see him in near future here, inshallah. So I believe 1989, 1990, I said, you know what, it's high time I started my own business. Dad was a businessman. In Africa, he had 240 cars fleet, which included only Range Rovers and Benz, and he was a very big businessman in Tanzania. So I said, you know what, let's give it a shot. And I started my own convenience store with a gas station. 24 hours. Then I started my own franchise simultaneously at the same time. Take 5 Deli and Donuts. I had about 11 locations, which were, I believe, in Kingston and Lawrence and, McCowan, and I can't even recall them, but any which way. I had all those. Then I went into gas stations. I went with Shell. I had my own land. I had convenience store in there, donut store, gas station, 2.5 acre land, which was very powerful site again. But now I had 6 children in hand. They're small kids. It's very important to give them the base. So what better way to take it to your motherland. So I decided to take all the kids, go back home, and give them a couple of years of our roots, which was, I believe, oh boy, 97, 98. I can't recall it properly, but somewhere around the line. Came back with the kids because now the other kids in Africa there is no education, but I wanted cultural value. That's all I was after. के what is culture? के what is family? Family क्या है? Because that is very important. आना जाना करना वो तो लगा रहता है. It's the family, you know, to keep together the family. So I took them there for 3 years. Taught them whatever I had to, whatever it took, whether it was Quran, whether it was Islamic, whatever the studies I had to do with them, I did it. Came back here, decided not to open the businesses then because दो को यूनिवर्सिटी छोड़ने जा रही हूँ, दो को हाई स्कूल छोड़ने जा रही हूँ, दो को एलिमेंट्री स्कूल छोड़ने जा रही हूँ, दो को लंच पे ला रही हूँ, दो का ड्रॉप करने जा रही हूँ, रात को उसको पिक करने जा रही हूँ. In the meantime, बड़े वाले की शादी कर रही हूँ. So it was just too much happening. I said, you know what? Kids are very important. Put all the time in it. Because when you make your kids stronger, your back gets stronger when you are old. So today I'm 62. All my kids are hand in hand. Everyone is handing one location. So in 2010, 11, I started to restart my businesses. And that's how I came about with EggSmart. And today we own 5 locations, which one of them is Woodbine and Denison. And I guess we will go from here to the other location, which is very close by, maybe 10 minutes from here, 5 minutes, Young and Royal Orchard. The other one is South, which is Shepherd and Victoria Park. The other one is in Scarborough, which one is Warden and Eglinton. So yeah, it's a happening thing, I guess. And I don't think there is any hurdles that should stop anybody doing better. Everybody has kids, everybody has jobs, everybody has life. It's how you focus on things and what priority you give to what and which slot what fits in. I could have earned money while the kids were small, but I chose not to. It wasn't worth it. It was the time needed to be given to them. So I guess in the end run, my message is that yes, if your will is strong, you'll achieve whatever you need to achieve. And we all need to come out of the box and really go out there and fight it and get what we need.